All right, everybody, welcome to another episode of Kick Talkers. This is a Jordan edition. We have some great shoes on the table. Looking forward to a jam-packed episode. We got a special guest on the show by the name of Dorian, my boy here from Nike. We're going to be going through right now, talking about everything Jordan, from his history to jersey to just the sneaker history in general. But first, we're going to go around the table, talk what we got on feet. And we'll start with Dorian, since he's here first. Dorian, what we got on feet today?
Okay, so today I got the UNLV Off-Whites. Wasn't trying to bring them out. I was trying to secure a regular pair, so I own trophy shoes, so I wear everything.
Must be nice.
Sound good. What we got, Sid?
I got some 11s on. And I got, what were they called, like navy and gum 11s or whatever. Yeah, these. I got these, and I got them for retail.
Okay. What we got, Serge?
Actually, I think I got them on discount.
I decided to undies the J Balvin 2s today.
Ooh, that was really nice.
Chap.
Must be nice.
What we got, Jermaine?
Today I have the Jordan 1. I think they call it like the Crimson.
The Crimson?
Yeah. I know Spider-Man wore these in his movie, the last one. I know that.
Who, Miles Morales?
And you started webbing shit or what?
He did. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, No Way Home.
Yeah, I remember.
Just see, I know Uncle's in the bathroom before the episode trying to web shit. It didn't work.
I got on the Jordan 5 Off-White. You know I had to bust these out today. My boy Mello had them on, so I had to
insert money signs.
This was a must-have shoe for me. But before we get into today's episode, I'm going to go and ask Dorian, what was the first shoe you bought with your own money, and what shoe was it? And then we're going to get into what cameraman Jasper got on next as well, too.
First shoe I bought with my own money was 2001 Black Cement 3s. Crazy story is the details is crazy how I had to get them. You literally back then you just had to get up and just get there early and get them. But that was the first shoe I bought with my own money. Wore the hell out of it. I actually had it for a long time and then I actually lost it because I ain't paid for a storage unit. But other than that, but that was my first shoe I ever bought with my own money. I loved it. Wore the hell out of it. Took it everywhere. Went to New York with me. I went to LA with me. Went to down south for a family reunion. And I think that was the last one that came with the Nike Air logo on the back too.
At that time, yeah.
That was a crazy release. It was crazy release. I loved it. I remember I was somewhere at about the middle of the day. Some dude walked in the store like, man, where you get them from? I'm like, man, I got these early this morning. He's like, damn, and just walked out the store.
Well, somebody came up then.
Yeah.
Somebody came up.
What store did you get them from?
I got them from Foot Locker at Ford City Mall.
Okay.
Yeah.
I ain't Ford City. I ain't been there so long.
Low key mall, man.
Low key. That's what I said. You just had to get up, get there.
You know about that.
Secure your place. Wow.
All right, before we get into today's episode, we're going to talk about what cameraman Jasper has on feet today. Cameraman Jasper, what are we wearing today?
94 Chicago ones. I'm not coming back over there.
Big
He
dollar.
restored himself.
Rich.
He restored himself.
Generational wealth.
Older than him.
I'm sorry, that tickles me.
All right, guys, we're going to get to sneaker news. First, the sneaker news. Joe Freshgoods announces the New Balance 993's first look in its collaboration. Got a lot of pairs coming out right here. We're going to start with Dorian since he's new here. How you feel about these, Dorian?
He's been killing it. I know he dropped the ball on his first one he had talked about, but he's perfected the formula now. The colorways and the color schemes are definitely showing what he's been doing, showing what he's been cooking up. Cause he's really looking like Apocalypse in a hybrid chamber now. So he drops something and he disappears, and then everybody's like, okay, what's coming next from this man? Then he comes out with these 3 classics. So he's definitely doing his thing, definitely perfected the formula, like I said. So I like him.
What we got, Serge?
I love these. Just piggybacking off him, Joe just really been in this bag because New Balance really know what they're doing with picking him though, because just like he said, he just dropped something and he gone. But the thing is, he's really giving some of these models that didn't get enough love at one point. He's just making them cool, like he said, dropped the ball the first time. Chicago just wasn't on there with the New Balance, so the 992 was some crazy shit, Them bitches doing numbers now, which is ridiculous. But it's like, just like what we talked about last time, we got the 9060, which is a new model.
Yeah.
Shit was crazy. They're bringing some love to the 993. A lot of people really just kind of focus on like 2 or 3 New Balance models. And, I'm not like an expert, but y'all know that I love various of them. And the colorways just really hit, man.
Yeah.
Because it's like he really gave you 3 tones where it's like you really don't have to love all 3, but there's definitely one that you'd pick. So I like all 3, but yeah, I'm glad that they really have a lot of like mutual interest with each other, because you could tell he really want to do this shit, and you could tell New Balance is on for the ride. So it's dope.
What we got said?
I mean, I fuck with them. I think I kind of mentioned, like, I've kind of rode like the New Balance wave when I first started doing like sneaker retail. But I was just, you know, like I was more of just like a 5'7" kind of girl. You know, it was cool. It was hot. The style is decent. But it is cool to see like New Balance, like Serge was saying, New Balance getting some love. Like, and they're just quality shoes too. Like, they're comfortable. It's not like something where you kind of like, you're forced to like them. Like, no, they're comfortable. Like, they're good quality shoes. And then it's just, you know, it's for Chicago. Like, it's love, you know what I mean? And then just to see it be so, like, articulated well, and just the colorways are nasty. Like, you're dropping pastels in fall. That's kind of risky, considering, like, if we're going off
And
like
I'm
fashion.
ready to wear these bitches.
Okay,
That's so crazy,
that's why I say
man.
motherfuckers gonna wear these at 20 below. But yeah,
That's
they go nuts. If I can get my hands on any of them,
So it's about that time. I'm about to switch our Jordans for New Balance for the fall time.
Fuck you
Facts.
talking about?
What we got, Jermaine?
Man, I love them, man. They nice, man. That pink colorway, that's hard, man. That's hard, man.
I'm robbing
He snap.
somebody for the green one.
Yeah, that green one nice too, but that pink and that sky blue one, that
Crazy.
blue, crazy to me. Yeah, he snapped, man. Keep killing it, Joe.
For me, I like them all. Getting into New Balance, I feel like he's the Kanye of New Balance right now. He's becoming the face of New Balance. Certain, like, not gonna lie, I wasn't even a fan of 9060 until I saw his model. Now looking at every other 9060, like, these joints are fire. He definitely has like a way with colors and putting them out there. The way he takes photos, like looking like this photo just speaks like, man, this is mine. This is a good shoe. And like Sid said, Chicago, like, he's putting on for the city.
He doing a real good job with those, man. He doing a real
That's
good
definitely
job.
the cool shit though, because I think he's in a really competitive like community though, because for people who like are into New Balance and know New Balance, all the creators for New Balance are fucking amazing.
Yes.
All the collabs are amazing. So we talking like JJ Allen, you got Teddy DeSantis, Teddy Santis, you got fucking even just like shit that they're pushing out for like athletes,
Concepts
you
and
know,
shit.
and all this other stuff, Bodega and all these things. Like they hold this shoe to a different pedestal, and for a guy who at one point people just didn't really hold to a high standard, and you know, just like speaking from what people saw, you know. Now it's like this shit is crazy, bro.
Yeah.
It's like everything he drops, like whether it sells out or not, like it's a hit, you know. Like even from the lower end stuff, and when he was doing Converse and 550s to like he getting these high end models that ain't easy to really push through that brand. So it's pretty dope.
And also, I just want to add on, like, how much more hype New Balance is getting overall.
Yeah.
Like, when you hop on a new, like, nobody 3, 4, 5 years ago was sitting on a New Balance drop. You know what I mean? Like,
At least not here.
Not
Well,
here.
Not here.
East
but
Coast.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
You gotta
Yeah.
get
They
DC.
should been something somewhere else. But
Yeah.
here definitely,
But
like she
you
said,
know-
him being from here is what makes it crazy.
That's what I'm saying. It's just like, now you got, like, just for example, like a 550. Even though his 550 didn't hit like that when it first came out and stuff like that, they're selling out like crazy.
Yeah.
They're reselling like crazy. Like, and it's just a 550. Like, there's nothing like super wilder, but
They threw his
it's.
name on it.
Yeah.
It's like y'all saw I camped out
That's
all
what
night
I'm
for that
saying.
990.
He put his foot in that motherfucker.
I camped out all night. We went to Garfield Park.
I mean, when you look at, because you gotta look at it as an art, right? So like, cause like I'm an artist, I do what I can on the side. So like, even with you mentioning him taking a risk with the pastel colors, when you're an artist, you don't give a shit. You just put shit out because you know, regardless, is heat. So like, just going with those 3 colors. Like, I hate baby blue, but baby blue right here with that sail or like that neutral
That's
color.
hard, man. That baby blue
That's
is crazy.
anybody can appreciate it. It's like an artist that you don't care, but when you make good music, it's good music. When you make a good sneaker, it's a good sneaker. When you make good artwork, it's a good artwork. So like, I mean, it sucks because like I consider myself half and half because I spent so much time on the East Coast with my auntie and my uncle. You know, she got a better job and moved out there, so I got exposed to that culture differently versus like Chicago culture, because like I tell everybody, I'm the Spike Lee Chicago. I'm a rep. I don't care what the Bulls record look like. But even still, just to see another native coming out and just saying, fuck it, I'm gonna do what I gotta do. I gotta put my staple on it, because everybody else from the East Coast, especially DC, they definitely put their staple on it. For him to put his staple on it, I love it. And I
New
fuck with
Balance,
it.
DC shoe.
Yep.
It's a good one. All right, guys, we're gonna get to the next bit of sneaker news. Jarritos and Nike SB. I worked on that all week. Say it right. Is doing a Nike Dunk Low. They have some renderings, not official. What
I
they
like
might look
all
like, what they may look like, is not official. But just a couple of photos here of the Jarritos Nike Dunk collab. It's an SB, of course. I'll start with Serge on this one. How you feeling about this one, Serge?
This is dope, man. As this is para toda mi gente. You know, this is dope, bro. Like, you know, it's just the little stuff that you wouldn't really ever think is gonna happen. It's fire, man. Like, Jarritos been doing collaborations with people like Kid and stuff too lately, so it's pretty dope, you know. When I was out in Cali, I did that little ice cream float thing.
Yeah.
That shit was dope, you know. Got that little cup. Yeah, so just fire, bro. You know, just simple shit. Riding the wave, you know. SBs, Dunks was hot right now, so I don't see nothing wrong with it, you know. So it's dope.
What we got, Jermaine?
I like all of them, man. I like what they did, like with different flavors and stuff like that. Man, they snap, man. They cover. I need all of them.
I like it. I like it a lot. I like what they're doing. I think we talked about this last episode. They need to do some more collaborations with Nike SB and push them out more. So I feel like they've been listening again with this drop. So I'm definitely feeling this one. I look forward to seeing the official images of what they come out with. I hope they put the logo on the side like these renderings.
Fire.
So I look forward to seeing them and what we got going from there. So what we got, Dorian?
About fucking time. I don't know what took so long. I'm excited to see what the official images look like. But I'm happy, man. I'm happy that my Brown family is getting the love that they should have been getting, because a lot of my Brown brothers get a lot of the static, you know, especially back in the day. But it's a lot of people that got a lot of dope sneaker collections. So to see them doing this collaboration, those colorways, I know hopefully, and it's an SB, so they definitely got to bring it. You know, with the fat tongue, that soul got to definitely pop. I'm excited, man. I'm excited as hell to see what they're going to do with those colorways. I can't wait. I'm excited. And damn, they need all of them.
What we got, see it?
I hope they keep it. Like, I hope they don't try to, because I seen another one. It was just like white and green, and I was like, that. But like, if they, yeah, I mean, it'll be slight, but I feel like that'll more so just like please the masses, because it'll be primarily white.
Yeah.
But like, if they like actually have it like the actual colors and like the flavors of the Jarrito, like that shit'll be mad wild. Like you just imagine like somebody on the block
excited, you know?
with your fucking Jarrito, and then you got the same kicks. I'm like, what? That's crazy.
Instagram pics coming soon, my boy.
That's crazy.
Like add some stuff to it, like you know that Puerto Rican had the towel.
Oh,
Definitely a
yeah.
special
Yeah.
That
package.
shit comes with a fucking can opener.
Yeah, can
Shit.
opener.
Ooh,
Bottle opener, my bad.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that'd be
that
dope.
shit'll be nasty.
The cool thing about this concept though is that they show it with like suede, but even if you keep the same concept and they decide to move away from suede and make it all leather, it'll still hit.
Yeah.
Even though I think the suede would look better from what it looks like, nubuck suede, whatever it is. But I think what we're all concerned is we just want to make sure they keep the color schemes. That's what's fun.
Exactly.
I'm
Because
glad-
you can look at these and you can definitely depict what flavor each one is supposed to be.
Finna pull up to
Which is
Taco Naso
dope.
with these bitches.
Yeah.
That crazy.
Grab every flavor. and just sit
Okay.
I'm glad they
Fucking
did
talking
SB
me.
though.
Yeah.
I'm glad.
That it wasn't regular though.
Agreed.
I agree. All right, guys. The last bit of sneaker news. No more Travis Air Jordan 1s.
Thank
They
God.
just announced they're not doing any more ones. I'm kind of happy that they're not doing any more. I want him to do more stuff like a Jordan 5 or 7 or 8,
Air Max.
9.
Besides the Air Max.
I
Besides
would
the
like to
local
see
breads.
more Air Maxes, maybe some tailwinds or something. Maybe like dibble and dabble.
But that black one still coming out though?
The black one's still coming out, and I
that
believe
green
the
one too,
olive.
right?
The green one?
The olive is the last pair. The olive is a women's exclusive, but after the olive, it's no more.
Well, you better get your shit now then.
No more.
Going
They're gonna
up.
go. Price is gonna go up. Yep. Price is gonna
Going
go
up.
up. So with no more Travis Scott ones, we're gonna start with Dorian. How we feel about this, Dorian?
I just want to see him do. Like, I was very, very glad to see him reach out and do the trainer one. I know a lot of people didn't fuck with it, but just to see his expansion and not just messing with just Jordan, because like Nike got a lot. Tinker was in his bag and a lot of shit. And I know the Jordan 1 is not something that Tinker worked on, but I'm kind of glad that it's going away. now I give him time to like focus on other stuff because it's way better sneakers than just a Jordan 1.
Yep.
You know, I got steal a quote from Kanye, like real talk. Him and Don C when they was in LA with the skinny leather jeans, and he was like the soles was falling off. I feel like they made these popular, and that's why, cause like they used to be called the poor man's Jordan, cause they was $100. Now they done shot up to $180, and then you know reselling his shit crazy. So, I mean, I can't wait to see the women's exclusive, and I heard it's an extended size run, so. I'm definitely gonna shoot for that one because I really didn't too care for the reverse mocha one, but I'm gonna definitely try to get that one. But after that, yeah, cut the valve off.
What we got, you, man?
Well, they should stop it right now, but I think like later down in line they should bring some more out. But right now they should stop.
Okay. What we got said?
Thank fucking God. I fucking hate these. I hate them so much. They're just like, I don't know. It's just so fucking boring.
Yeah, they're overhyped.
It's just so boring. Like, because if you would, so like for example, right? If you would have threw like the mocha ones or reverse mocha ones, right? So you would have just threw them on like a regular release. They might have sat.
It'll be on the shelf.
No,
you know what I mean? But
the low top, keep the low top. Fuck no high tops.
But I'm just saying, like I'm gonna just be real. Like, obviously, they're only gonna sell because they're Travis's. Like, no shit.
No, you're right. Yeah,
so,
right.
But it's just like, cause you know how many times I see ones, especially like low top ones, just sitting on the shelf. Yeah. People sleep on them like crazy. Yo, weird as hell. But it's just like I'm so glad that he's not doing these shits anymore, or at least for a long time. And I hope he cuts those fucking Air Max 1s off too, because them bitches are loaves of bread. Straight bond. Straight bond.
What we got, Serge?
I think he should cut it off after I win one. Because, like, I mean, I don't have the same resentment as everybody else with this stuff. Because it's, I mean, I guess I can blame it on my age. I'm probably the younger one here. And I love all this hype shit. I don't get tired of it. I'm going to just be honest. I don't have any, haven't had any of them. But I guess on the other end, it's cool kind of that they're cutting him off from this, because I think now we're going to be able to really see if we can appreciate Trav as a like fashion designer rather than just an artist, you know? Because like I don't think it's a question to say that his shit is bad, whether you like it or not. Shit sells, you know? It's dope. It has his name to it. But it's just like, you know, like you mentioned, the trainers were dope. If he moves on even beyond that and puts shit out that people like, he gonna have to be a force to be reckoned with, you know, like a real one, you know, not just like we give him some hot shit and it just be cool, you know. So.
Right. But now, which one you like better, the lows or high?
Nah, we have this conversation. I definitely take all the lows over the highs, but I'm still not gonna hate on either one. Right. You know? So that's though.
Y'all good?
I mean, I just want to say that I feel like he could do better. We just seen better.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like. Besides the sit,
I want to see one of those stuff.
Exactly. I think it got too safe, and it just got too.
He got that Jordan 7 coming out, right?
Yeah, it was just too many ones. He did too many ones.
That's gonna be a big test. That 7.
Yeah, that's gonna be a huge test.
Some of those mock-ups look fucking disgusting.
Yeah, it's gonna be a huge test.
It's because
with that Nike sign.
But it's because the thing that sucks is they want to make everything he brings out forcefully be brown.
Right.
Yeah. And I mean that's his favorite color, but
I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, but it's like, I mean, realistically, like just sitting here, like just someone who could appreciate a Jordan, like you really think that a brown 7 is really gonna be the move? You get what I'm saying? Like it sounds funny, you know? Like obviously maybe it could be cool, but it's just like sitting here, like me, I love 7s, certain colorways, and it's like ain't no fucking color down in history that I could pick. Be like, oh damn, with brown that should have hit. Like I don't know, man. You know, like
right.
But we'll see.
I like brown.
I think he learned his lesson when his ass came up with that Batman brown suit and they called his ass a damn roach. He deleted his account. I mean, I still need the OG high Travis Scott. I do have the low. I do think the low mocha was a better colorway, but honestly, they could have stopped it after the high and the low mocha. They didn't really have to go above with all this shit.
They should have kept all the highs.
Cause like,
just give them a 2 at this point.
Cause like, you know, and I get it. Athletes ain't bringing in sales like they used to, so you got to reach out to the people who hype. The culture is screaming, you know, Travis right now and a lot of other dope artists. So, you know, brands got to do what they got to do, but they could have cut it off after the first 2.
More fours.
More fours.
Yeah, I've been saying that.
Attainable ones.
All right, so with the sneaker news being done, looking forward to a lot of stuff coming out, especially the Jarrito SBs, Joe Freshgood, and then to what Travis Scott got going next. Now it's time to get into another edition of Toem or Throw 'em. So Dorian's new here, going to explain it to him. So Toem, I like the shoe, I cop it for the toe, I'm wearing that. Throw 'em, I'm passing it, throwing it out the window, not really feeling it. Throw 'em will also mean I resell it, make a little extra bread on the side. So with that being said, we're going to get into the first release for November 5th. The Jordan Retro 9 Fire Red. Shout out Private Selection for the photo. These are the images for the Jordan 9. I'm going to start with Dorian on this one because I heard the breathing. So, Dorian, how you feeling about these?
I mean, I feel like it's a fake ass attempt on like a PE from the Q Rich, Darius Mile era, and with the Clipperland, the
Shout out
real
Q Rich, man.
Clipperland. Shout out Q Rich. Shout out D Miles for them dope ass P's that they was hooping in because they was definitely going crazy. Mitchell and that y'all need to retro them shorts. I don't know why they ain't done it yet, but
I'll see if they got them when I go to Philly.
Fuck
They
Figgy.
coming out this year, I think.
I like them, but nah.
You going to throw them?
Yeah, throw 'em. I'm throwing 'em.
How you feeling, Sid? They might look nice on your feet because you got small feet.
Yeah, well, everything looks nice on smaller feet for the most part. Sorry, yachts. I guess it's just one of those things I'm gonna have to see it in person.
Okay.
And it's like I'm dangerous, so I like 9s.
I mean, Nas is a dope silhouette. That's not front. Nas is a dope silhouette.
And I feel like a lot of people don't like 9s because they're not that comfortable, but I like them.
Okay.
But I just want to,
That's why they made all the Nas boots because they heavy as fuck.
But I gotta see them first, and if I like them in person, I'll probably grab them if I can.
We got Serge.
I'll throw them. I don't hate them, but I don't see myself like needing them. So I like 9s too, but I'm not a fan of. It looks like a shiny gray.
Yeah.
Maybe it was. I don't know, but I'll pass on them. It's cool.
We got you, man.
I gotta see it because I'm thinking about my cargo pants. Like, 9 go good with cargo.
Crazy.
They do. But
Let's
the
be
colorway,
careful,
alright,
nasty.
man. I mean,
I like gray and white, so
I'll pass it right now.
gray and black.
I
Whatever.
like the colorway on it. I'm definitely going to throw them, though. I'm not a huge 9 guy, but I'm going to throw these for sure.
But you wear 3s.
I love 3s. What's wrong with 3s?
3 times 3 is 9, bro.
That's
Sees logic right now.
No.
You wear 3s, I don't like 9s, but 3 times 3 is 9.
No, you talking about things.
So yeah,
Not
Jordan
color.
Retro 9 Fire Red, November 5th. We'll get to the next one. November 12th, the Jordan Retro 7 Cardinal is coming back out again. I want to start with Jermaine on this one. How we feeling, Jermaine?
Yes. I like the color. Yes. That's fire.
It's a good color.
Take it back to my old school days, man.
You
My,
hit you with that
my
Mary
childhood.
J. Blige, yes.
I like that.
Yes.
I'm actually on the fence. I'm not really too sure yet. I'm not a huge 7 person. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not big on 7.
You ain't a huge anything, motherfucker.
Except for if it ain't a 3, it ain't for me looking at.
If it ain't a 3 or a 4 or a collab 5,
3 plus 4 equals
6.
7.
Oh my
Hey man, you better knock it off.
That boy cold, man.
But I do like it. It is a classic colorway, great silhouette. I'm on the fence. I might not. So I really don't know yet. So I really don't have an answer for it. How we feeling, Sid?
Run me that. Shit, run me 2 pair. Fuck. No, but for real though, I remember when these came out, I was in high school. It was like 2013? That was something about 12, yeah, something like that. And shit, I couldn't grab them. Now as I'm older and I actually have the money for this shit, I want 2 of them bitches. I'll fight for them.
How you feeling, sir?
I remember when these came out, I was in middle school.
Wow, you were in the athlete in the womb.
After high school, though, I did buy that 2013 pair. This is one of the 7s that I adore. I love it. I don't know. It's so simple. It's so cool. I think coming out in the fall is kind of perfect because it kind of goes with a lot of, believe it or not, like those like little fall greens, like brown. So I'll take these. I'll toe these.
All right. How you feeling, Dory?
I hated this shoe at first when it first came out. I think it was the shape. That's why. But over everything ages like fine wine. So like over the years, I see a couple of people walking up and down Michigan Ave, walking everywhere, walking anywhere. With the 2013 pound. I'm like, that's kind of a fire colorway. So, but this supposed to be a remaster still. Kind of excited to see what they're gonna do with the shape. They actually got the shape right on the board though last time. They kind of tweaked on the color a little bit. So I really got. I'm getting these regardless, but I want to see how the shape look in hand. But yeah, this definitely one I got to add to the rotation. Definitely.
Got you. All right, next, guys, we're going to get into November 19th. I'm pretty sure we got the same reaction to this one. The Jordan Retro 1 Lost and Found. Chicago, of course, they dubbed it Lost and Found. Got the 80s box. Got some great packaging. I'm liking all the packaging. With that being said, I'm actually going to toe this one. I'm not a big Jordan 1 guy like that anyway. But I am going to toe this one. I do like this one. I'm going to toe it for sure. Like the box. Definitely collect the shoe. I can see me winning. I like the A sole, how they did it. So I'm feeling that one. How we feeling about this Surge?
I want them, but I already know these bitches gonna be lost and nowhere to be found for me. But nah, if I can't get my hands on them, no, definitely. It's just we were talking about Jasper's '94 earlier. Chicago's just a dope, so timeless. You know, never owned one any year. By the time I got into it, they were all expensive as shit. So I mean, if I could get one for retail, a couple $100, yeah, you know. So yeah, it's a toe bill for sure.
That's it.
Yeah, run me that. Period.
And Jermaine, how we feeling?
I need that, man. I can need one pair. One pair. I need that 11 or 11 and a half. It don't matter.
Right, fuck, I'll take
need
it anywhere
it.
size
Yup,
from 6 to
I
a
need
7.
it.
I wear 4 through 14. Somebody let me know.
I need that though.
How you feeling, Dory?
I like the storytelling behind it. I hate that collar. If I get a pair, I'm probably gonna paint it black. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Everybody else manipulates shoes. I'm gonna manipulate it to look how I want it to look. I have the 2015s. I have the 1.5s. I had the 2013 pair. I don't know what happened to them. I got the original, not the last release KO, but I got the 2013 KO.
Yeah.
It's a Chicago one. I mean, honestly, I like the black toe better. That's my favorite Jordan 1, period. But you can't go wrong with a Chicago one. If I get my hands on this for retail, then yeah, but not. I got my 2015s. I'm good.
All right. Next, we're going to get into November 26th. The Jordan Retro 1 George Green. Kind of looking like the Bordeaux that came out. Little George Green colorway.
Is it Gorge green?
Is it Gorge or George?
Yeah, I was about to say I don't know who the fuck George is.
I think
It might be gorge.
Is it Gorge? I've seen like two different. I've seen George and Gorge. Is it George Green?
I think it's Gorge. Gorge.
Gorge.
Jordan 1 Green, G Green.
Right.
G Green. We figured it out.
G Green.
But this one here, I'm going to throw this one for sure. The leather looks kind of cheap in this little photo at the top. I'm going to actually pass on this one. How we feeling about this?
It's not my favorite. I like that color. That shade of green is nice as fuck. But like, I don't know. I was like the three that came out between this one, the Bordeaux, and the like navy.
Oh yeah.
The navy one is probably the best. This is probably the weakest one that they have. Like I said, I do like that green, but I think you might be right. The leather might not be that great on these. But again, I had to see you in person. I might low key pass on them though.
Have fun, Jermaine.
I like those, man. I like the green, the little silver pop and shit. I rock those.
What we got, Dory?
I mean, I can flex anything. I like these, but it's other shit in the way to keep me from actually looking at these like for real. I mean, if I can get them, cool. But it's other stuff I really got on my radar right now. But probably pass. Probably trash.
What we got, Serge?
I like them. I think the midnight navy's better, but I think these are better than the Bordeaux.
Yeah.
Like I said, if it lands in my hands, this type of shit I'll probably wear on Christmas. Just because it's
Ooh,
green.
yeah, yeah.
You know, it's
Green
cool.
hard, man. That little
Yeah.
silver pop.
Like, I don't mind it. The silver swoosh is cool.
Would you change the laces?
So probably white ones.
Yeah,
I'm not always a fan of like color on color, especially on Jordan 1s.
Yeah.
Like if there's any white in it, I like to make it pop. So I think it'll look nicer with white laces, but it's cool. I like the green. I think we all agree the green is fire.
Yep. All right, next is no official release date. Supposedly it's November, but there's no official date yet. But the Yeezy 350 Jade Ash, this release is coming out. Says November, not official date yet on this release yet. I think the Yankee kicks on the photo, but it does look good. I like the color. They kind of go with the black Supply 350 on the side like they did the Slate. Looks good. I'm on the fence. I'm not really too sure yet.
What color that? Green
I
or
can
blue?
tell. Like
It's
a
like
teal.
a
Like teal.
turquoise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you
That
wanna
boy
get
fire
fucking
though. That boy
specific.
hard.
Yes, I like the colorway a lot. I did a good job with this one. What we got, Serge?
They're fire. I'm officially over 350s, but the color is fire. There's some shit that I think look cool, like on my mom's and my sister. I think it's dope. But yeah, I'm just not 350 guy no more. talking about the boat shit. Bitches look like boats on my feet. I've spoken about how unversatile I think they are for my closet and my attention to wanting to dress, but the colorway is definitely fire. I think that shit with the black stripe makes it wrong.
Yeah. What we got, Dory?
I like the color contrast. I think like with that outsole, the translucent sole, the black strip makes it pop. But Serge, you was right. I hate how 350s look on my feet. It looks like something like weird. I'm kind of over 350s at this point. I mean, it's cool to see him go back to the original release. I forgot the turtle doves.
Yeah.
Like, bring out some belugas or something. I like these, but trash.
How about Jermaine?
They cold. They rock. I need those. I don't know that blue.
I need to see you in these.
Yeah, you don't rock those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need them bitches.
Yeah, I need
with your
those.
free Hoover shit. Oh,
Yup.
my free Hoover shirt.
My free Hoover shirt. Yeah.
With your Miri jeans. Oh shit.
Yeah, I need those.
My boy finna be crippin' in this
How you feel,
motherfucker.
Sid?
I'm not like I'm just not like really a huge fan of like a color on a 350 like that.
Okay.
Like I like more neutral colors. I have a few that are more like on the colorful side, but I think like 350s are not that versatile, and then for it to be like a color
Hold
like
on,
that.
man. Y'all don't start doing 350.
Oh my
ones.
fucking!
over
I'm not
350
saying
too.
that they're
I'm not.
bad
Y'all
though,
tripping.
because I got
with jeans, bro.
that's
Y'all
like
tripping.
it's just like they're not super versatile, and then to do like a bold color like that, I like the color, but to do a bold color like that, it's just gonna be like even harder to like try to bust a fit to them.
I think this is just exactly what Tomato Joe Freshgoods though. It's fucking pastel color in the fall.
Yeah, I know.
It's fire. I just feel like.
But this, I'm talking more about like about the silhouette and like
Yeah.
actually.
No, I get it. That's
busting
what I
a
was
fit
trying to get
it.
to though. I feel like all of us who kind of have we hold this sneaker thing to a higher pedestal. You know, like everyone appreciates different aspects. I feel like all of us are getting not tired of seeing it, but just less appeal to wanting to wear it for the 350 at least. You know, because like the color's fire because he hasn't done it. You know, let's just be
But for the
honest.
700, I'm
Like,
in.
like let's just be honest. Like he hasn't done anything remotely to this color. The one that was blue like this was that stupid ass see-through one.
Yeah, that was.
That mono ice.
Mono
I'm
ice.
sorry, that was just not it. Like if you like it, it's cool. But the fact that he
the
made
osmosis?
it, yeah, the fact that he made it
The
like this
osmosis
though
Jones?
is fucking fire. It's just like I said. Like I feel like all of our branches of dressing is like it's over this. You know, like I don't even fucking wear jeans.
Yeah.
I
I
mean,
ain't
like-
wearing shorts and 10
I
below
mean-
zero, so you know, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's my
If you
fat,
got
it's my
if you
fat
got a
pants
girl
time of
wearing
year.
leggings,
That's what I was about to
you
say.
wear those Adidas track pants, like you can't.
Yeah.
But even like you know, it's just like always like we appeal to the smaller feet, you know?
Yeah.
Like it doesn't mean if you have big feet you can't wear it.
Right.
But it's just
No,
like,
I'm just saying, like-
girls and kids always get away with wearing different shit, in my
Yeah.
opinion.
Yeah,
Like,
and that's what I'm saying. I fuck with 350s. They're hella comfortable, especially the day after I wear some heels. I'll throw on some 350s. Stop playing with me,
Be hurting.
okay?
and 350s was my shit when I worked at Champs, man.
Yeah,
This is comfortable
I
shit,
wore them a
you
lot.
know?
I wore them, but then I got over it. Thanks to Surge.
Fat pants era.
All right, so David, looking forward to some of the releases coming out for November. Looking forward to the Jordan 1s, the 7s, that 350 getting the official release date. So next we're going to get into the special edition of this episode where we talk about smaller shoes. We're seeing this called
Grade school gang.
Grade School Gang. See what we got first.
GG.
So up first we got the Jordan 4 Messy Rooms.
Buzz Lightyears.
Okay,
They wrong.
I think they.
I thought it was Superman.
Okay.
This is the Superman.
Yeah, I think they kind of try to play like on the Union thing, from what it looks like a little
I
bit,
can see that.
and it's just not it. Like, it's just one of those cool, like shoes that
They tear
it's-
away in the front.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I said, look,
I
white
just
right
don't think
there.
it's the right blue.
Okay.
Or maybe a different color to contrast that white, but
I don't know. It's just like it's one of those shoes that's gonna be just for kids.
it's
Yeah,
childish.
definitely.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's childish for
This shit came out
sure.
for toddlers only.
Yeah, like
toddler
toddlers.
preschool.
It's some shit my little brother could wear. It's cool.
Yeah.
Like for little kids, cool. I
Yeah,
see
yeah.
you wearing. I'm baking the fuck out of you though.
Preschool.
Like that dude built like you that wore a 7.
Ooh.
Nah, remember the dude? Nah. We had a customer in here.
Came in. He
Built
was
like
my size,
Z.
my height, everything.
Grown as hell. Talking about
Fixing
some-
kids. I'm like,
Smaller than me?
We thought it was for his daughter. Folks that said, "Can I try it on?" We said,
I was like,
Shit.
hey, what?
What the fuck? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just too much white. I don't know what it is. It's just not it. Definitely for kids, like for sure.
It definitely like a popsicle. It definitely gives a popsicle vibe. It's I don't.
bitches look like Phoebas dipped in American.
Definitely.
You know, y'all remember the FIBA? No, what are those called? That like, what was it? That 1-4 that was all white and red. Was it a FIBA? I don't know what it was called.
It was called, fuck, what was it called?
Well, y'all know what I'm talking about.
I know exactly
This
what
bitch
you're
look like you
talking
dipped
about.
it in the American flag, bro. Like,
Was it the alternate?
It was definitely something dealing with
something
world
like that.
basketball.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was the FIBA
I
one.
think it was probably a people too.
Yeah, but
Yeah, like it came out the 4th of July or something.
Was it FIBA or was it one of the Kai 54 ones?
no. I'm pretty sure it was the
It's
FIBA.
definitely FIBA.
Just the name makes me remember.
What we got next, Ed?
Up next, it is gonna be the Jordan 12s. I'm here.
Women only.
Them hard.
Insert garbage can emoji.
Wow.
I actually like these.
Them hard.
He's just
I like
mad because
these.
they're gonna be in
I don't like 12s.
Yes.
I'm not a big
Yeah,
fan.
size.
Sid did say something to me. We texted about it. She said, "Remind of the what was the one?
The PSNY.
Yeah, PSNY. Yep.
That's what kind of like the same vibe, you know what I mean? Like with that like thicker.
And he
suede.
had these on one day too. Them boys cold. He had
Yeah,
nice
on the
little
complex.
fit.
Yeah, complex
Yeah,
episode.
on. Them boy nice.
They did them dirty on that, though. The lighting was bad.
Yeah.
They did.
Yeah, they did. It was
All
all
right,
flat.
all right,
gave
that's
them
where you're
justice.
now you're getting into production.
All I'm hearing is they
criticism.
gave them justice.
No, but for sure,
nice, though.
if I could get my hands on them for retail, grab me. Let me get that for sure. And I love 12s. 12s are hella comfortable to me. I fuck with them.
They stopping at 10.5.
Probably.
I'm buying these bitches in your size and I'm throwing them away in front of you.
Wow, you're a hater.
Bro, I hate
You feel them,
12s.
Dorian?
Man, honestly, at one point, the 12 was one of my favorite Jordan silhouettes. It's actually the first Jordan that had zoom in it, so a lot of people, I know a lot of people don't fuck with it, but 12s are really comfortable. I like this colorway. I do feel like they kind of sort of dropped the ball a little bit based off what we've gotten, from the I'm in year 3 and the 2. I still like it though because it's a 12. It does give me that PSNY public school feel. So, yeah, it's definitely a fit. If they do extended size, it's foot for me.
I like them.
I like them, man.
I like these. What we got next? Ed?
And then lastly, we got the Midnight Navy Retro 11s, women's only.
Wish I didn't see these.
Wow.
November
You're
25th.
Yeah. I really fucking like them, but that lighting is not it.
Yeah.
Like, it just makes it look like cheap, but
They be doing y'all bogus on the 11 highs.
no, you tripping because those Aris 11s. Oh my god. You're tripping.
That black one was terrible.
Oh, those stingrays were
Those
disgusting.
bad.
And those olive, like the
The
olive
lows
with
are better. All the highs are
Didn't
bad.
they have like a brown one? It was like a brown color that came out for women. That was bad too.
No,
Yeah, it's like an olive.
Yeah, it was
Stupid ass
olive and a
animal
gum
one.
bottom.
Yeah,
The
Animal was terrible.
What a terrible day to have eyes.
Yeah, that was bad. That was
These are
like-
disgusting.
I don't know. I kind of fuck with them.
I'm
So.
gonna just admit that some of the women's lows are dope, but I ain't no motherfucking Jordan 11 high that's women's besides the stupid ass Jubilee that is valid. Sorry.
Yeah, but I don't know. I personally,
Hey, flame them in the comments.
I don't know. I like them. I'm pretty sure they're doing like the like waxy laces with them and stuff like that. So we'll see. We'll see how they come out. Like for sure in person. But I fuck with them. I'll grab them. Like I said, I like the Aris ones. They look like them. I don't know if they have like the embroidery in them like those had, because those were nasty. But
He look like he missing a shoe in that shit, man.
The only thing I like
That
is
shit
like,
gold all the
little
way through to the
Jumpman,
shoe.
like how it's like silver, like plated. I do like that a lot. I wish they stopped making women's Jordan 11s, to be honest. I feel like they always drop the ball on them, except that velvet one. That was probably the best one and the only one that was like. If they would have made the citrus a high, we talked about that in one episode too. That
So
would've
saying the
been
lows
nasty.
are fire. Even that one with the purple in it is
oh,
fucking
the like
gas.
lavender one.
But they do dumbass shit like this, bro. Like, oh my
I
god.
fuck with them.
For sure.
Jesus Christ.
But that was definitely another edition of Grade School Game with my girl Sid. We're going to get into these hats my boy has on right now. We're going to start with Jermaine. What we got on today, Jermaine?
Today I have on the Chicago Bear Leaders Special. Pretty cool hat, man. You know,
like
Bears
that.
won today too.
Period.
They did.
The
Yeah.
Bears won today, boy.
There you
They
go, baby.
Go Bears, you know.
They did.
No, something simple though.
What we got on Dorian today?
Today I got on something I made around, when all that riding and stuff was going on during the pandemic. Took a little inspiration from T-Mark Got Kicks. Got the my favorite Sox logo, the 1959 Sox logo. Got the Pan-African flag side patch I embroidered on the side, just for in that time, because that was a crazy ass time, a lot of shit going on. So just in representation of everything that was going on, it's just a custom hat I made.
Fire.
Boy, it sound like you were stealing, boy, man. You were riding, boy. Still like the
Times.
Fucked up a foot, but I'll be alright.
Oh shit, damn.
What we got on today, sir?
Damn, why you exposing my camera like that, huh?
Today I pulled out one of my capsule gems. I've had this hat for a little while, haven't worn it. Went to Capcom today. It's a part of the sampler pack. Got a 1990 All-Star Game patch. Probably one of my favorite patches on the Cubs hat. Unc knows I'm not huge on Cubs hats, but if it has a good patch, I could always appreciate it. It's a poppin' ass color. I love two tones, icy blue brim.
That's nice.
Went all out with this one today, so yeah.
So we did have our first Capcom here. My boy Serge did attend. How was it today, Serge?
It was dope, man. Small venue. I wish it would have been bigger, because that shit was hotter than a motherfucker in there. Definitely a lot of heat in the city. A lot of guys out here that getting the names out. You see them a lot at these lines and at these drops. Definitely got some shit, whether they keep it or they sell it, whatever it is they do. This hat shit is becoming something ridiculous. It's crazy. I ain't been in this since forever, but I've been in it for a few years. And it's just, the development is ridiculous. It's becoming what shoes are. People, I camped out, 5 hours a week ago for a hat.
Yeah.
Some of this shit is money. The return on your investment can be crazy. But it's something dope, because it's just like shoes. Like I said, it's a lot of conversating with people. It's a lot of making friends, a lot of making connections, and seeing some crazy shit on people's heads. Like you see some of the most basic shit be worth a lot of money. So it's dope as fuck. But yeah, Capcom was dope. Success, got a lot of pins. Shout out people like Fitty Foods. Copped a couple hats from Tide today. Berdine Chicago was fucking killing it. Yeah, man, it was dope.
I look forward to seeing if Capcom come back again if it was a good turnout, maybe a bigger venue.
Hopefully not, because
nice.
especially since it was a free event this time. That shit was packed, man. Yeah. Me and my boy Preem, shout out Preem. We don't wait in lines, right, Preem? We don't wait in lines. Don't
my
ask
boy
me
was fresh
how.
today too.
It was fresh.
My boy was fresh.
Styled by yours
My
truly.
boy was fresh.
His ass don't know how to dress. That's my boy though.
All right, now it's time to get into this special edition of Kick Talkers. This Jordan episode got some great models at the front. Got some 1s, some 2s, special 3s, 4s, 5s, 7, 11s up there. So, with the first question I got on the list here, which Jordan model is the most iconic? When you hear Jordan, what's the first shoe that comes to mind? So when you hear that, I'm going to start with Sid. I think she's ready. So Sid, what we got here when you hear that?
11s, all day. Fuck a 1. I know, Jordan 1 on an 11. Fuck that.
I disagree strongly.
I know.
I just don't like 11s.
But that's what I'm saying. When I think of Mike's 11s, like that's the first thing I think of. Just especially because all the hype around like
it's always
the
Christmas time.
the holidays, like they always drop whatever they drop for that year, and it's just like ones. Obviously, it's because the first ones, like the first model, but it's just like when I just think of Mike's, I just think of 11s.
Yeah,
that's the first thing my mind goes to, and it's just like ones didn't really get like popular in our era, or in modern time until like 2-3 years ago. Well, like hyped. I should say hyped, not popular, hyped. Because then that's when all the reselling got into that shit. But 11s.
Me personally, my thing with Jordan, I think of Jordan 4, because that's my favorite. But like the most common people though, it's gonna be the Jordan 1. It's gonna be the Jordan 1.
Okay. What we got, sir?
I can see the 11 because originally I would have thought that too. But I'm going to say Jordan 1, not just because of everything coming out, but just because of the history when you learn it. It's the first shoe. Almost didn't sign with Nike. All that band shit about the colorways he was wearing. It's like when you kind of like dig deep into that, you kind of see how that started this whole revelation of everything else that came out. I think the 11 is a really second, like close second because of what he did with all the pattern leather shit. And it's just like that shoe gets dressed up and dressed down so much. I think even more than a Jordan 1, where it's up there, but I'm gonna just go with the Jordan 1 because of the actual history, you know?
Now, don't get me wrong. Y'all right about that Jordan 11, because I was telling Zeke this. When that Jordan 11 came out, it changed the game, because that patent leather came out. They're like, damn, what the fuck is this?
That was the first show I seen people like the people like the news.
Motherfuckers
People
right.
lined up like,
Right.
put,
Fighting for
Hey,
that shit.
back in my
getting
day,
shot
y'all,
over that
we couldn't
shit.
wear Jordan 11 to school.
Sure couldn't.
We couldn't wear that shit to school.
Sure the fuck
Because of the gang bang, all the gang
Especially
bang.
the bread
We couldn't wear it to school,
Them
period.
shits was gang colors.
Yeah, we couldn't wear it to school, period.
For me personally, I want to go to Jordan 3 just because of a lot of stuff he did in like the free throw line, dunk, just every colorway he played in from that model. It was a great shoe. I like the shoe, especially the black cement, classic colorway. So when I hear Jordan, me personally, I like the Jordan 3. I feel like that is his most iconic. You have the 11s, of course, because you got the bread, the Concorde, the cool gray. All the variations that came
Space
out
Jams,
afterwards. Space
the
Jam.
biggest,
Jam.
one
Well, I
of the
said
biggest
Space
movies
Jam.
ever.
Exactly.
But those
So-
free throw line.
So definitely, like with that one, that's a good one. So when I hear Jordan, I personally think of Jordan 3, but you can't forget the Jordan 1 because Chicago, the band, colorways and stuff like that. So that's what I got. What you got, Dory?
I follow behind you, the Jordan 3. I got to go with the boy Tinker Hatfield. Didn't know what the fuck he was going to put to the table. He just got tossed to the wolves. They told him, look, we need you to figure this shit out. He did an excellent ass job. Who the hell would have thought to put some elephant print on a fucking sneaker?
Snap.
It's classic as far as like anybody outside, but that's just my personal opinion. The game has shifted a lot these last couple of decades. 10 years ago, I would have told you that Jordan 11 would have been the staple, but shit then shifted to the Jordan 1 as of late.
Jordan
So
1.
like with this new era and this new, the culture is screaming Jordan 1 right now. Because anything, which is why the Jordan brand is pushing so many Jordan 1 colorways. Honestly, I think it's overkill on the Jordan 1 colorways. You got so many other colors that you can come out with as far as other models, but the 3, for me, I hear Jordan, I think of the Jordan 3, especially the black cement, even though he only wore it one time in the motherfucking All-Star game. Just that shoe by itself, he didn't know what the hell he was doing. Tinker just didn't know. He's like, man, how the fuck am I gonna do this? And he ended up killing it. And after that, Jordan saw it, and then him and Mike was just hands-on the whole entire time, like throughout the whole silhouette of each Jordan. So like the 3 gonna always be Jordan. Jordan's 3. Jordan 3.
See, I think Tinker was smoking good weed, man. So he got to come up with different shit. Good weed. Gonna kill it back in the day. No resin.
Definitely make sure you guys comment down below. Subscribe to the channel, especially every topic we've been talking about, the releases, the news, grade school, the hats, everything going forward. But yeah, like I agree with all of you, to be honest. Like we all got different opinions with everything, and we all got great knowledge about everything. And like when you said the 11s, and you agree with the 11s, and you think the Jordan 4, Jordan 3s, those are not bad shoes. Like because those are the ones you think of off top. Those are the most popular ones, like the 1s, the 3s, the 4s, the 11s. Like because nobody said 5s or 6s or 7s or nothing like that.
Yeah, because the first time I think of my Spike Lee movie, Do the Right Thing, when he stepped on the Jordan 4s and shit, he like, oh shit, the dude had a Larry Bird jersey on.
Yeah.
Come on, man. That's the first thing that comes to my mind.
All right, the next topic I got on here. So I'm definitely excited to hear this one because I kind of, when I said it to him, he kind of like, damn, that's good. Which popular Jordan model 1 through 14 is the worst? So with that being said, I give you time to think about it. I'll start first. Where you got to think about it. Me personally, the Jordan 9 is probably the worst for me. It's heavy. It's uncomfortable. It's tough to wear. Nobody make all Jordan 9 boots. Like every Jordan 9 that come out has been a boot so far. Like because it's just not
Recently,
a.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't like the. I don't
Well,
like
the
the.
chili
The
knife.
colorways are nice, but me personally, the Jordan 9 is probably out of 1 through 14. That's the worst one for me personally. I know I might get a lot of flack for that one because that's definitely something that I wouldn't wear. I couldn't pull off. I had a couple of them. I had the Baron 9s. I had the Chicago, like the ones who won Space Jam, and I had the olives as well too. But I just couldn't pull them off. Excuse me. I couldn't pull them off. That was a tough shoe to wear. It looked like a boot already, so I'm not surprised they made it a boot to begin with. So that's my personal opinion. I might get some flack about it. That's fine. Hit me in the comments about it. How you feeling, Jermaine?
Me personally, when you said that, like, damn, is that tough? Why you do 1 to 15?
Nah, I can't.
But you said 1 to 14. I'm gonna go to 14.
The 14s is dope.
I'm gonna go to 14 because the first all 1 to 15 is cold, but you said 1 to 14. I'm gonna go to 14. Like I told you, man.
Why?
I'm like, why?
Yeah. 14 is nice.
14 is nice, but you can't say the Jordan 4, you can't say the Jordan 1, you can't say the Jordan 3. If you ain't the 14, kind of like the 13, I don't like Grizz. I like both of them because they run bigger on all of them. I like them. They feel good on feet. They feel good on feet, but it got to be the 14. Now, if you said 1 to 15, I would say 15 all day long.
But that's the reason I chose 1 through 14.
Yeah,
Those are the most
I would say
popular models.
15.
Those are the ones you see people wear the
Yeah,
most.
but
So,
I'm not going 14 though.
what we got, Serge?
I'm gonna go with the 8. I don't like 8s.
See, that's different to me. See, that's kind of hard.
I know that's why I think this question because it is
super
tougher.
uncomfortable. I think they're hard to wear. I
Look,
guess some colors are like
Like the aqua
I guess some colors are cool, like
Playoffs?
the aquas, the
playoffs.
playoffs, even those what's that other one, that blue and orange one? What's that called? The P positive for the color, whatever. Now, some colors are cool, but I'm good on the 8s.
Okay, that's a good one. Then I respect that, nephew.
We
I
got
can't
Dorian.
respect that, man.
I respect that.
Dorian? You ready? What we
I
got?
can't respect that,
I
man.
respect that.
The 8. Now, mind you, we still haven't gotten the original 8. That
1 to
hooped in.
14.
No, I gotta speak on this 8 real quick.
You insulted him.
The 8, I'm kind of hurt because the 8 don't get a lot of love as it is. I personally think that it's a dope silhouette. I'm going with the 2. Jordan hated the 2. He hated it. He almost left Nike because of it. That's the only reason why I'm gonna say I can.
Stupid.
The 2's stupid now, but Jordan didn't like the 2.
Well, you.
He was ready to leave Nike and go to Adidas because of the 2.
I feel you, but the 2's cold.
So-
made in Italy.
I'm gonna go with the 2 because Michael went with the 2 because he wasn't feeling it. I think the 2 is
You
cool.
can't type Mike style though. Mike with them big on that
Oh,
pants,
my
man.
He over here.
Change the game, man.
Mike don't count, man.
I feel you.
Stupid that little hat. You're right, man.
They had to
Come
make the
on,
1
man.
point. They had to make the 1.5 Jordan 1 because he didn't want to wait the 2. That's why I'm like the
They
2.
got the 2 bottom.
Right, it got the 2 bottom because they're like, nah,
Yeah.
we need you in the latest technology. So he's like, well, fuck it, just give me the Jordan 1 with make that bitch a 1.5. So like, but the 8,
I'll go then.
I mean, every 1 through 14 they all got their memorable moments. He did a lot of like life changing and career changing shit in each sneaker, even the 2 as well. Hell, he even wore the 2 low,
My
like
fault.
to even.
I was about to say that Jordan 11. I was about to say that's the worst one then.
Yeah, but he out of.
Actually,
That's a tight.
that's my favorite 11 though.
I love that 11. I was about to say, but that might be the
I'll
worst
wear that
one.
over an 8.
Oh my god.
I'll wear that. Yeah, I'll wear the 14 too.
Serge, you're killing me. You're killing me, Fredo.
What we got, Sid?
I think for me, and
You
this
fucked me up
is
the
oh my god, you gonna start crying? We're gonna start duking in this bitch. I think the worst one for me, and this is like just because on a personal level, is gonna be the 10.
I actually agree with that. That's fine.
Only because like the way I don't know, for how it hugs my Achilles fucking hurts. Like that shit hurts. I hate it.
You might need surgery.
No, fuck that.
Might get that fixed.
I don't know, but it's just like it was just so tight, like it's so tight around my ankle. I don't
I agree,
know.
though.
It's just weird. The cut is weird because it's like I see why like you don't really like the 9s. I have a little bit personal like preference. I like the 9s over
It got
10s.
that sock liner in there.
But it's just like I don't know. Just 10s are not it for me. They're not even that popular.
The reason I
too.
agree with you with the 10 is because they're hard to lace. Now, some ones you like let hang loose, so you have to tie those up.
Yeah, that's what I'm
have
saying,
to, like,
and I
bow
think
tie
that's
those
why.
bitches.
Those dumb of us with laces are for the
Oh,
time.
Don't tell them too tight. Don't
We
tell them
still
tight.
haven't
Say that.
gotten a remastered silhouette of that too. So like a lot of
might
that.
not.
Tens got a lot of fire colorways though.
Yeah, the linen was cold.
A lot of that. I
A
feel.
lot of fire colorways.
That's what I'm saying. Like
I like the 10s too though.
I'll give it another chance, but like I remember I wore them for a shift one day.
I can hear you.
I
on the
almost
uncomfortable-
cried.
Like them being uncomfortable, but I think they're aesthetically pleasing because it's so simple.
Yeah.
Like, I think, and the colorways to me are dope.
10s feel like an 11 that hasn't been fully thought out. Like they were like close, but
Yeah.
they didn't get to that point.
11 tight as hell.
11. All Jordans hurt.
Yeah, all Jordan
I'll be
hurt.
fucked up.
I don't
wearing
know,
11
but
tight.
the way 10 set up.
The 10s are bad. 10s, I agree with the 10s. I can't agree with the 8s. I do like the Aqua 8s in the playoffs.
I know
Those are
you do.
decent. The
Y'all
Aqua 8s is
know
nasty.
you
I know you-
fucked
Not
my
the new ones
head
with
up with
glitter
that.
on the side. I
You
like
fucked me
those.
up with that.
That hurt. Surge hurt my
You
feelings.
fucked me.
Surge hurt my feelings. That one hurt.
And I've had AIDS. I just can't.
Because we haven't gotten we haven't
Messed me
gotten
up with 8.
we haven't gotten that playoff
hope
the
I
right
ain't
way.
know how to
get
come
it.
back with play.
And
Yeah.
I hope we don't get it.
Hurt.
Right. You can't do that.
Single souls or double souls?
You got
Wow.
I can't no single soul. I better not catch you, man. You bogus.
This ain't 94 no more.
Man, you
Oh
bogus.
my
days.
God.
Double soul.
They did my boy Rod Way wrong, man.
Double
Shout out
soul.
my boy
It's
Ron Wave, man. That's my dog.
Let's get into this next one. I kind of want to hear you guys' opinion about this one. Me and Jermaine did talk about this a little bit when I was kind of coming with the list. I'm actually going to start with Dorian on this one because I know he collects a lot. Do we miss the Jordan accessories like the cars, the headband, the towels, stuff like that came with it? Do you want to see some of that stuff come back, like maybe next year, coming forward, like bring the Jordan cars back with some accessories like that? So I'll start with Jordan.
Yes.
How you feeling?
Sorry. The answer is yes. It takes away from the nostalgia, honestly. Like, that's stuff that we used to look forward to. Like, you look forward to that retro card with that number or the exact retro that you grabbing. Even with like the 94s, my man's got on. Like the special packaging that those came in from the 2s, the 3s, and the 1s, the 2s, and the 3s. Like, it gave you a reason to like that, and this is why it's good. Like, a lot of the collaborations are doing special packaging. That's why I hope them Jarritos come with a great special packaging.
I hope
like,
so too.
Come with like the bottle opener is a good idea. I feel like the wrapping should be like something of like how the Jarrito is, like wrapped around the bottle. Like, give us some
Smell.
perks. Yep, smell something. A towel, headband, something.
Bottle
No,
cap.
definitely accessories definitely need to come back.
Like a bottle
some-
cap keychain.
Yeah.
Somebody posted on Instagram a couple of days ago. I had time then on. They was talking about like the Jordan brand when Jordan brand first became his own standalone. Like, when that apparel came out, it's a different type of energy that hasn't even been matched to this day in 2022 when that shit dropped. Like the college teams had their own like Jordan brand stuff. So it's like the accessories are a must. So like even with Ambush, she gives you a lot, like with her packaging. So like definitely I need to see a lot of those accessories come back. Definitely.
What we got said?
Hell yeah. Like, even like when I have like got my Gatorades, right, came with a towel.
yeah,
My
yeah.
Puerto Rico 97s came with a towel. Like, it's just like little shit like that. Even like making like the hang tags and shit like that a little bit better than just like the little square patch like on the patent ones, how it was like a shiny like Jordan. It's just like little shit like that makes it worth it. You paying one, especially like for men, like you paying 180 for ones, or like 200, 220, 230 for anything other than that. Like, fuck, put shit, even if we can get special wrapping, old boxes, the slide out boxes, like that shit is raw as fuck to me. Like, that's what I feel like made Jordan different. And I always get cut short, like, cause I'm in grade school, so like they always like, I always get like the ship, like the plain black box with the little
With the little, that little bullshit sticker.
Little sticker.
yeah. We all seen it on the back of the fucking pickup truck, but anyway,
I didn't want to say it.
I'm gonna say it. Fuck.
Good.
I know you used to put the bitches on your locker too.
Definitely did not. No, but
got one
you know,
little
just
bit.
like fuck. I know. I just had the Jordan book bag.
Hung that bitch on there
No.
with their Puerto Rican towel.
Wow.
These came with my Air Maxes.
Looking ass. No, but that's some real shit. Like, I would just appreciate just something. Just something that just makes it worth paying, especially now paying that price tag. You know what I mean? Like, we just getting like, it's like you adding more, like making shit more expensive and taking away from the experience.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, obviously, get into like oversaturation and all this stuff, and I get it, but it's like, fuck, like, what if they were to like re-retro the Space Jams, like put a Space Jam card in there. You know what I mean?
That
Just
Space Jam box was the worst. If you got someone to be in 20 minutes, don't wear a Space Jam. You gotta slide that bitch out. This
take
bitch
it
up,
down. Oh,
unwrap this
yeah,
bitch,
yeah,
stuff like that. I'm
yeah,
like,
yeah.
all right, bro. Like, damn, I'm late. Like, goddamn,
They
like,
did it with the 72 and 10s too.
yeah.
I like
Yeah,
that.
like, bro.
But it's just like,
I'm kind of mad.
but
my
I didn't
grid
get
is
that.
something like that.
I didn't get that at all. We got fucking a lid on that bitch. You know what I mean? So I don't know. It's just something extra to make it worth. Like I said, make it worth that price tag. Especially if they're not gonna do good quality control. But that's another story for another day.
Well, I want to kind of get. I was going to let Sir, but I want to kind of get this up before I forget. But like you said, the price tag. Like if they were to put the Jordan card in the safe, they're gonna raise the price because they have to pay for the extra stuff. Like every time a Jordan box changed, the price ups like after $5-10. So like with that being said, I would like to see that some cards come back. Kind of give me a reason like buy the shoe kind of. It's like people are excited like, oh, I can't wait to get the shit to see what the card is inside, or like the headband, or like the towel.
Some people collect the cards.
Like yeah.
Didn't the Space Jams that recently came out, they came with a water bottle for like some of them, right, or something like that?
No, I got a water. They had a Space Jam event here at the Jordan store. We went.
The Gatorade came with water bottle. They had water bottles.
I know mine.
Some of them, I don't know, every store have them.
some stores had special.
Until large, we had water bottles.
But that, I was like, I thought they were. The Jordan Star, I thought they were giving them out to like
the Jordan store. Yeah, the Jordan store.
And stuff.
Me
because
like,
that's fucking worth it. You know what I mean? You got these people like standing in freezing cold lines and shit like that. Like fuck, at least throw them a fucking water bottle, and they're gonna pay $220 to stand in 20-degree weather.
Exactly, and I agree with you. Like they can do a lot of things to make it instead of like, okay, here goes the shoe, cool. You give me a cool ass box, we're like, man, like give me a cool hang tag, or give me a card, or shit, get a man a sticker too. Like fuck it, like you know, like when you take something, you can just give it this fucking shoe, like all right, cool. Extra laces or whatever, like it's cool, but add some stuff to it. Like I always see when accessories come back, for sure. So how you feeling about that, Serge?
Well, it'd be dope. I mean, I never got anything from the era that you guys got. I don't have no cars, none of that. Like I never got Jordans like that. But like going through like the new collab stuff, like it'd be dope to see it more. Like you saw how my face lit up when they brought me the Balvin's box. I was just as stoked with the box as I was for the shoe. And then you open the box and it has this crazy ass paper in it. And then it's like the box is an open lid, but it's fucking pink with the like. I mean, you know, like it gives you a personal experience.
Like the Union.
It's a personal experience that these companies take for granted because they don't really know how much we care about it. Because, you know, it's like they think, like, what the fuck do they care about a box for, you know? But it's like, even going back to the Alma Manier, it came in a fucking sleeve, bro. Like, that's dope as fuck, you know? Like I said, I don't have the retro memories because I didn't get none of that. But just looking at it as far, you know, a fucking retro card with Jordan on it. And, like, or even, like, the Fire Red 3 with the fucking breakdown of how the shoe... That shit is
but that
dope.
thing opened up.
You know,
I remember that.
Like that shit is dope. And then especially just piggybacking off y'all these fucking prices. You know, we paid over $300 for these fucking Balvins at retail. Yeah. And it's like, I'm gonna support because I have ties to Latino shit and I'm a fan of him. Exactly. But it's even much better when it's like I got this big ass pink box with this fucking logo on it and I open the paper and it's like it matches the shoe. You know, same thing with the Jordan 1. It wasn't a black and red box. Black and colorful box with the paper to match. That shit's dope, you know. It makes it worth it.
Like I can't lie, like even when like I get like t-shirts and shit like that, I'm excited when a sticker comes with it. Like when I get shit from Deep Brews, like he put a little card in there, show like, oh, thank you for like stuff like that. Like I'm a sucker for shit like that.
It matters, yeah.
So when he puts stuff in the box and kind of makes it like, okay, here goes a card, here goes a sticker, like at least show like, okay, like alright, cool, like y'all buy my shit.
Living off of that, you know?
Yeah, like giving out the sticker, like
kids throw in shit that match with their drive.
Yeah, like when kids come in here, like and the parents want to buy me anything, but here go a sticker. They be like, oh man, a sticker, like that shit matters.
It's cool, for sure.
It matters.
I keep all my crew stickers.
Yeah, that's a fact.
I say I love that shit, man, because I got them Jordan Bud Bunny 8s. It came with the card and the headband. I think I got the headband dead.
It didn't make it look any better.
Yeah, man. But I love when they do stuff like that.
Yeah.
I love it, yeah.
Or
they need to do more.
Or even like if you're not gonna do like an accessory or a hang tag, like something on the box. You know what I mean? Something worth it, like just to see some shit. Yeah. You feel me?
I hate these weak ass boxes. I'm still bad about my Jackie Robinson box. They gave my boy Bob Bogus, man.
Yeah, they did.
They gave my boy Bogus.
They get some cool shit.
I like what they did with the Lost and Found box though. They did add some character.
Oh my god, that shit goes nuts. Yeah, that makes it worth it. You
y'all ain't getting that right, but
unless they do like what they
only for submarines.
All right, for sure.
Right, for boats, right?
Oh yeah, actually for yachts. Since you're upset about it.
I need a yacht to go past and shit.
If a shoe costs $200 or more, it should come with a belly box. Different shit in there, like y'all said, different shit in there. It cost $200.
But like Sid said, like I would like to see them give grade school more shit. Like the cool grade box was cool. Like they gave them the same ones the men.
Yeah, that's cool.
But they should get the grade school. Like okay, give me this we can lift up box. Like women collect sneakers too. Like they want to
they
get a
do.
cool ass box shoe.
But I like the way they did the Jordan 4 and the Jordan 3 boxes, new boxes and shit with the.
Oh, yeah.
I like
Well,
that shit.
at least they got the Jordan 3, the Jordan 4 silhouette for the grade school, right, finally.
Okay.
That shit used to look like a fucking fusion fucking.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, I used to see
Yeah.
that like,
Ew, like,
is that?
well, I was gonna say too, like, low key, I've noticed, like, Jordan, or like, I don't know if they're trying to go into this direction, but like, you know how Yeezy starts at a 3.5 for men's sizes up until like 14, 15. I've noticed seeing things come in that men's sizes start at 3.5.
Yeah, the
or
like the
4.
high 85s and stuff like
You know
that.
what was my biggest? I wish.
So I
for
might,
grade
I
school,
still might get that box.
Now, where the wild things are, just because we were talking about it. They made nothing in relation to the book for the kids, because that shoe presentation should have been so much
Yeah,
better.
they could have given it about paper.
Man, they could have put like the fucking book.
The book cover. The book
No,
cover.
not even
book.
the book cover on the box. That shit.
I think
Or
the,
even on the inside.
I think the best box that came out recently has to be that I'm blanking on the name of. What's the name of it? The one with the X on the back. They're like the shadow. What's the name of that shoe?
Rebellion?
Rebellion.
That box is cool.
Box code, paper code. Like they snapped on that.
But
one.
like even what they're doing now, like with the fucking with the yellow toes, a yellow with black.
Yeah,
you know?
but they didn't
It's
do
a
the
Jordan.
grade school.
Okay, but like it's a Jordan 1 box, but we're knowing what it is.
You know what it is.
You know, like
They did it
So I
with
go
the
in my
Collins
car, I got
though.
all my boxes
yeah,
black
kind of
and
black and
red.
yellow, right?
Yeah.
All my black and red. I gotta pick every shoe up. I gotta put a picture on the box.
Yeah.
That's
That-
the SKU code.
Yeah, I gotta put a
That's what
picture
I'm
on the
saying.
box.
Like, if I could read it and tell the difference, but it's just like, you know,
got
like I
time to
said,
do
like
that.
it's an experience.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
all
yeah, for
about
sure.
experience. It's
Exactly.
all about collecting shit. I'm not one of those people like, oh, it has a little dent on the lid. I don't want this. Can I get a new lid?
But I want the box
I
to be
know
cool.
this off the subject,
Yeah,
though,
like-
y'all, but they snapped with the the Carmelo Puma
Anything
shoe
with
box.
my boys involved, that's my
Man, that
dog.
shoe box,
I'm down.
what Mello? Mello.
What's it
Oh
called?
damn! I remember
What? Mello. That
Mello
Puma.
with the,
that box
Rick and Morty?
cover.
Yeah.
that box cover.
With the see-through.
Yeah, that shit cover.
There are other parts of Nike that do boxes way better than Jordan. SB, just
Yeah.
anything.
Oh, yeah, SB.
And
True.
Tom Sachs.
Yeah.
Far and away, like so much better in terms of like.
Tom Sack box is nice.
Those concept Air Max
Everything
boxes was
that
decent
box.
too.
Yeah, the concept
Like the
was
Travis
great.
Scott one.
Yeah, the
Air
concept
Force's
box,
box
they-
was cool.
they
The
cold.
style box.
Yeah.
That shit was dope.
Yeah, I would like to see some more sections come back. I definitely like all the top the takes
So
on
you
it.
know how Blue was? We got the stupid ass box with holes in it.
Yeah.
They could have done
Yeah,
something
that box
better
is cool, yeah.
than a lift up lid. You
Make sure
know.
you guys comment down below about this topic as well. I want to keep
Box
talking
cool.
about this. But yeah, I want to see some more retro cards.
I like
See kids more
the
excited.
Jordan 11 boxes though. When you got to take
Yeah.
all the shit off.
I hate their Space Jam box was the worst.
I think it's cool.
When I had the Space Jam, I was like, hey, I'm must put these Space Jams
I
on.
had cameras with the OG box. That shit was dope.
Yeah.
Pull out, yo.
You gotta take that hard ass little insole out.
Hey, those insoles are good.
And
though.
then,
But yeah, that too, that's what I like about that
okay,
too.
so about the Space Jam, so you know you like take a regular shoe out, cool, take it out, lift the box up, cool, close it back. Space Jam, you gotta slide this bitch out, lift it up, take this out, but then to put the box back in, you gotta put it back in, slide it in, slide it back in. I'm like, bro,
Then
you
you know,
serious?
Leave that
I'll tell
shit
you
on
another
the
thing.
fucking couch.
Let me tell you another thing that I like about Jordan brand. What they do, I like the shoe horn in this Jordan 11s.
Yeah, those are fine.
The only one they didn't do it for was it the Cool Grade now?
That they
Yeah,
stopped.
they both. Y'all, they both. They didn't do it for the cool girl. They
Nah,
both.
they didn't.
They both.
That
I
one
don't
like
get those at all.
92, the rare one, they got the same box as Space Jam.
96.
Yeah.
It's 96, no?
Yeah,
96.
both of them, the 96 and the
96,
blue
yeah.
one. Both of them got the same box as Space Jam. I will never wear that shoe.
Well, the Lady Bread that came out came with the old original box. They don't got the old box.
the other one that came out, the bread before
Yeah,
that,
they
had
got
the
that.
lift up, but
They
they
had
had
that
the
up,
little
right.
red thing in there too.
Yeah, that's
but the other one had
dope.
like the
I
old
like
school
that.
Nike box.
I like the
I like to see the old school Nike
Yeah.
boxes come back.
Yeah. With his face on the top and front, I like that.
Oh, that'd be dope.
That'd
Those
be dope.
old boxes.
Those are my Ace came
Or
in.
what, I forgot which one it is, but they'll have like the X, like it just the number on it on the top.
Oh yeah,
You know what I mean?
like the 12.
Bring
Yeah.
back briefcase shoes.
That'd be 500 now. But that
Okay,
briefcase, that'd be
but
500.
we pay that now. Though.
Yeah.
What you gonna do with the briefcase though?
Huh? I'm hang that bitch. Walk around with my shoes. Hey, pull up to the court with my shoes. Open the bitches. We mean
I hear
business.
those. Well, okay.
business.
First one was the 17s, right? What was the 17s, right?
18s? 17s?
It was
17 was
Yeah,
17 with the little thing on the
yeah.
front. Yeah.
It came with a CD, all type of shit.
The nap,
Yeah, yeah.
The Navy shirts.
I was like, think about CD. I'm like,
I gotta put that in my PlayStation.
I'm fucking screaming.
All right, let's go on to the next topic. Which model do you want to see Jordan Brand push out more of? As you see how Virgil did with the twos, he did the Off-White twos, so twos coming out more like Union, and then Chicago twos coming out December 30th. So, which Jordan do you want to see them push out a little bit more that you haven't seen in a while? They've been doing a lot of ones, a lot of 11s, a lot of threes, of course, a lot of fours. Which Jordan wants to push out them more of? I'll start with Jermaine on this one.
8s and 10s.
Ew.
Keep them to man.
8 and 10s. They don't do a whole lot of 8s, man.
They don't.
There's a reason why.
They did the Rui Hachimura.
Yeah, that's
reason
cold too.
why.
That's nice. You can wear
I like that box too they did.
That shit nice. Yeah, but
box
8s
cold.
and 10s, cause they don't do a whole lot. They do a whole lot of 6s. They start doing 7s right now and shit like that.
Thank God.
But they don't do a whole lot of 8s and 10s.
They did a
man.
huge run of
I
5.
think the last time they did like the 10s like that was like the city pack. When they came like the Chicago, the New York, Orlando, all that shit.
Seattle.
Yeah. That last time they did like 10s. But 8s wise, they don't do a lot of 8s.
They
man.
don't. Okay.
They don't do a lot of 8s.
How you feeling, Dorian?
I honestly want to see them do more 5s, like the OG colorways. Like we still haven't gotten the OG Great 5. We just saw the Black Tone Fire Red 5. I would like to see that one return. We finally got the
Those nasty. Those
You
nasty.
don't like those?
them are nasty.
The burgundies, olives. Oh,
Ben.
man.
7s were hot.
Yeah, they were.
Or those 7s were
They
They came out. Cardinal 7s, Olympic 7s,
I had the Olympic 7s
like
and 6s.
you know,
All the
like.
games, baby. Oh, man.
Miro
But
7s.
it's just like,
Golden Heart.
man, like 7s were going nuts at that time. And, you know, like I didn't buy shit like that. You know what I mean? But now, as an adult, you know, I got my shit together. I want to see that shit again, and they're comfortable.
Yeah.
It's not like
They are.
whereas like 7. I mean, you can say what you want, but 7s are probably one of the more comfortable retros compared to a lot of them.
When you said 7, the first thing popped in my head was on True Flights. Them like 7.
Those are AP Mexican specials.
You know what's crazy?
All about.
The True Flight was gonna be the original Jordan 7.
I hope not.
That was
It's the
it.
same shit though.
That was it. It's the same
It's
shit.
the same
That was
shit.
gonna be the 7.
Yeah, it only a little bit different. At the
I
top.
bought the Encyclopedia Jordan book when it came out at Villa a few years ago, and that shit was in it. That was going to be the original silhouette.
It looked the same.
I think Jordan at some point was like, nah, switch this shit, and they ended up switching that. But that's crazy that was going to be the
Right, that's
original
crazy.
silhouette. That's crazy.
But yeah, I definitely want to see more 7s, and I definitely kind of want it, even though they're not that great. Like comfort wise, I want to see more OG 3 colorways.
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
Like OG 3 colorway. You know what I mean? Like, cause I don't really buy 3s like that, but I'll buy an OG colorway for that shit. You know what I mean?
For me personally, I would like to see them push the shattered backboard trend a little bit more. They did it with the 1s.
need it.
They did it with the 5s. I like to see maybe like shattered backboard 4s, like that Red
That would
Thunder.
be nice.
Like Red
That'd be
Thunder,
nice.
it was like
That'd be
orange and
nice.
black.
That'd be
That
nice.
before.
Yeah, we were talking
White and
Yeah.
orange? Oh,
Like
Cream,
that.
black and orange.
Black and
Yeah,
orange,
that'd be
white and
crazy.
orange, that would be fire.
Well, they try to do that with those starfishes.
Yeah,
and
they try.
they dropped the ball.
They
missed on the material.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
they missed on the
They missed
material.
Like imagine like
Because the color scheme is beautiful.
like that, like the 12s, like what all black with the orange side, like
Yeah.
maybe like shattered backboard 12. They did try to do a 5.
A
They did-
starfish, but
Those vibes,
starfish
they-
13, but with black instead of white.
Yeah, like
Oh, that would've
like
been
something
nice.
like that. Like
No
maybe
bad
push that
things.
shattered backboard a little bit because that name holds weight. Like just shattered
does.
backboard just holds like a lot of weight.
It does.
I like to see them do shattered backboard 2s,
Threes,
3s,
fives.
4s.
I bet when Mike
Did
did that, he
fives.
thought he did something too. He broke that shit.
Sixes,
He
like,
thought he did.
like the infrared with the orange, shattered backboard 6s.
Cool.
I would like to see something like that. Like I
can see
think we
that.
might get a notification soon
Get
and be
my
like,
boy
hey,
some shattered backboard 8s.
shout out.
I'll buy them too. I'll buy them
Yeah,
too.
no, ain't like he called,
Wait a
man.
minute
Yeah.
next time. Fuck
Nah,
you talking about.
I think we might get a notification soon like,
So
oh, shattered
which
backboard
one
6 or
eight
7.
that came out? They were white, orange, and blue. What name of those?
Rising
orange,
sun?
You know what I'm talking
I
about?
know,
They
yeah,
orange,
talking
they
about
orange.
Phoenix
White,
Suns.
orange, red.
No,
White,
it wasn't
orange, and blue.
Phoenix were black.
No, the 8s.
Eight, white, orange, and blue.
I know what you're talking
They're
about.
like navy blue.
But they did a Phoenix
He
song or
fine.
something like that.
No,
Weren't you
but,
just talking about that?
Might be that one.
yeah, it might be that.
It was like a
Navy
It
blue
was supposed to be
and
like a New York Knicks something.
Yeah, but it was navy
I think it
blue
was
though.
called
Yeah.
Peapod. I think it's navy blue and orange with
Yeah,
some white.
it's all white.
But I want to see the
I
shadow
like that, Z.
backboard.
That boy
A
color.
shadow backboard 4 would probably be crazy.
Crazy.
Like that Red Thunder 4, if it was orange,
That'd be crazy.
And they got to put Nike on
Nike
Yeah.
Air, Nike.
They might don't do it, though.
That's
They
something
might
I wanna-
don't do it.
They would.
I don't know if you
They
about to
might
say
won't
it,
do
but I want to see that more. Nike Air on the back of more stuff, like on the back of 6s, 5s, 4s, 3s.
I agree. I was gonna just piggyback off D. 5s for sure, because there's a lot of 5s that I grew up seeing that I never got. When I got old enough to buy them, they were too old for me to buy because they're probably not wearable. Like I mentioned, the burgundies, the olives, the UNC joints. Like a lot of them shits are just amazing. I didn't make it to the
Even
grape
the
era,
alternate
so that shit
grape.
is dope.
I would like to see the burgundy with Nike Air on.
That should be
Black-
fire.
black grapes was
But I also
that
want to
shit
see them get the
crazy.
treatment of today. Like some Union 5s would probably be crazy. Alma Manier 5s would be
Stop,
crazy.
stop.
I'd even go as far as
Stop.
they get some like
Yeah, Dion
undefeated
first.
shit.
Stop. They got right that check now. too.
Man, like, there's a lot of shit, you know. Like even Travis could get a 5. You know, there's a lot of shit we can still do with the 5. I think the 5 is probably
A
one
brown
of.
5?
Think about it, bro. I think
Yeah,
5 is probably
crazy.
one of
Brown
the.
5
That might be crazy.
It'd be imagine
A
like
brown
a
and red?
Raging Bull material, but
Yeah.
brown.
But
Bro,
brown.
I'm
Wait,
telling
wait,
you,
not the recent Raging Bull material, because I
No, like a 2009, you know, 2009.
Alright.
Come on now, fool.
Or even
Come on now.
think of like a undefeated pack, but with the fucking Travis logo on the back. You know, like this is the 5 is super versatile.
It
Let's
is.
just put it like that. And it's a slept on shoe. I think even for me because like I
When
said,
you put that cat jacket up on the 5.
in the back.
You can put it on.
One thing. Oh my god.
Yeah, Nike
Come
on
on,
and embroidered
bro,
on.
or you can put that bitch on the fucking tongue.
Absolutely.
Oh my god, man, y'all need to fucking hit me up, bro. Come on,
Hit my
like,
boy up, man.
like I've missed the good phase of 5s. I missed it. I was not
The Black
old
Metallic
enough.
5s are my favorite.
Like that might have been the
Black
last
Metallic 5s
shoe.
needed retro.
That and like the
Please,
Fire Red
please,
5
please.
might have been the last shoe that I wish I could have had. That's a 5. There's a lot of 5s that come out that I don't think are hideous, but I'm okay on. The last cool one I had was the 09 Raging Bull. I had that pack. But there's like just so many, bro. Just going back, there's
gotta
probably
get
a bunch
that
of colors I'm forgetting, like
Zeke got that.
the laser
Yeah, I
5s. Oh man, all that shit would be
Yeah, the laser 5s
Laser
is
4.
all that
that's a
shit would be
staple
crazy.
too.
Laser
Like, all,
3s.
all that shit coming
Laser
back,
1.
and even just getting like new treatment. You know, like we got an off-white, but like I said, I'm Manier, fucking Union. That should be crazy, bro.
So with that being said, I'm going to keep going with you with this up to the next topic. Is Travis Scott keeping Jordan Brand alive, and do we need more collabs?
I don't
No.
think he's keeping it alive, but he's keeping it moving forward a little bit because I think that Jordan Brand stepped a little bit out of this neutral status where they bring back old shit or give you colors that are more sense expected, you know, or you could see kind of because I feel like Jordan over years became a lot more seasonal. You know, in the summer they're gonna give you some highlighter ass colors. In the fall they dim down a little bit. I think just Travis just made it an all around thing. Like I said, you don't gotta like it, but they made Jordan do shit that they probably wouldn't have done with anybody else.
Do we need more collabs?
Maybe not just with him, but maybe with others you can. I mean, you could push out a lot of other shoes, I think, you know, just like we were going, like just all these working with Union and all this other shit. Like, who would have really, like, I'm sure when Union founded itself, they didn't think they were going to work with Jordan. You know, like, same thing with Alma Manier, like, you know, just to make some such iconic silhouettes, you know, like we were just talking about how the 3 reminds you of what Jordan is. They got a 3.
Yeah.
They got a 2. They made a 2 cool to an extent, like today, cooler if you want to put it like that. So
You
it's
know
like,
what I would like to see
yeah.
that they push a lot, and I think Jordan Brand would be the only brand that could pull it off. Just like we had a Black History Month, I would like to see Jordan Brand do something with the Latino heritage.
Hispanic heritage. That'd be fire.
Hispanic heritage.
Well, I mean,
Like,
that's kind of the Balvin thing, though. The
Yeah.
first Latino to get a Jordan, and it's like just look at the. I mean, just obviously I'm biased as I like it, but just look at the first Jordan 1. Would I have bought any other fucking canvas Jordan 1? No, I'm gonna be honest, I would not. People fucking either hate that shoe or like that shoe. It's too colorful. Okay, but it represents us.
Yeah.
You know, it don't colorful don't gotta mean all these negative connotations want to make it on. You know, like being Latino is being so versatile, just like, you know, a lot of other coaches, you know?
Yeah.
When I think of him, I don't think they could have embodied that shoe better. You know, yes, I'm being biased, I'm a huge fan of him, I'm Latino, whatever you want to say, but to me that shoe's, it's a crazy thing to see, bro. You know, like,
Boy, it was cold.
ain't nobody else bigger, smaller than him get that. You know, the only other Latino really even on that brand that you could really name was like Paul Rodriguez. Paul Rodriguez did a lot of crazy shit
Yeah, he
just
did
in
a
the
lot.
SB world. But for a Jordan to have a Latino guy's name on it, that's some mogul shit, bro. Like that shit is fire. You know, like it makes motherfuckers want to wear it. Like me personally, like I said, I ain't wearing no canvas shit. I'm not. And I bought that one. You know, it goes back to all the representation, the box, the shoe, the patches it comes with, everything. Like I wear that shit regularly. That's not a shoe. I know a lot of people who own it and just like, yeah, I wear here and like I've worn it once. I wear that shit once a week to school. I do. I love that shoe.
Shit cold.
Love that shoe. You know?
I like the colors.
What we got said? How you feel about Travis Scott keeping the Jordan brand alive, and do we need more collabs? And who would you like to see a collab with?
I think he's keeping it. I don't know about alive, because you gonna have people, even older people, still gonna buy mics. You don't matter. You know what I mean? Like
that's true.
You know what I mean? Like, especially if it's in a retro colorway. You know, like some people can get jiggy with like new colorways, and that's cool. 100%. You buy what the fuck you want because you're gonna pay that tag. But Jordan is always gonna have its staple because of what it is. Now, has Travis Scott made it more hyped, made it a little bit more open? Absolutely. I feel like Travis did kind of like open up that door for it to be more like a bigger population of people to buy shit like that. Do I want to see more collabs? Absolutely. Piggybacking on both of them, I want to see more Hispanics, more women, you know, do collabs. I don't know, like I know you don't like her shoes, but it's just like he hates the fucking Billie Eilish.
Okay, but like I don't hate her though. That's just cool.
Not her.
I don't think they're good, but the fact that she's getting the representation is fire.
That's what I'm saying.
You know,
like
so I can't
it's
hate
just
on
like
that.
I want to see, like I said, I want to see more women. I want to see more Hispanic people do something, because, like, just because, you know, it's a not smaller group of people, but you know, it's a more specific group of people that Jordans were not really for when they first came out. Doesn't mean we don't have the, you know, the knowledge, the want to see some shit. You know what I mean? Like, like me, if for example, like I said, a lot of females don't really wear mics like that. You know what I mean? Like, unless you're from the block, unless you're from the hood, unless you grew up in a certain area, unless you grew up a certain way. You know what I mean? Like that. So it's like, to see women get more shoes, to see, even though it's not the best looking mic, to see a Jordan for women that kind of like off-brand looking 13 that they try to do with that. It's something. It's something. It's putting their foot in. Now,
it's there. Yep.
Now that's what I'm saying. Press that gas. You know what I mean? I want to see that shit. You know, a lot of, like, even just the fashion industry gets, you know, women do get looked over because people feel like, you know, it's smaller minds and stuff like that. But most of the shit that people don't even realize is, a lot of people get inspiration from women. Like smaller groups of people, Hispanics, black people, you know, even Asian population, you know what I mean? Like, not everything has to be a certain person doing something specific, you know? So we'll see. Hopefully we get some dope shit soon.
I got just one more quick thing, because we're going off the Hispanic thing. What I would love to see that hasn't been done, but this guy has gotten various like Nike collabs. And I think this guy truly embodies, speaking at least for myself, my culture, because, you know, I'm from LA. This guy is like a mogul there, and I think it would be perfect. And I feel like I could fuck some people up if they really like know this shit. If Mr. Cartoon got a Jordan,
I was just saying in my head,
I could die
I thought you were
happy.
gonna say Ryan Garcia.
nah.
Fuck Ryan Garcia. But if Mr. Cartoon got a Jordan, that would be probably one of the coolest shit
Yep.
for my people, and just for like that era, because he got, you know, Cortez and Air Forces and all that shit. If you give this man a Jordan, you can give him a fucking 3 or 4 or some shit and make it a Mr. Cartoon.
I was about to say a 4 would have been nasty.
Fucking crazy, bro.
What we got, Dory?
Fucking crazy.
I'm gonna go off Surge. I was just about to bring it up. I think we can continue down the road with the collabs, but cater to the people that give you the most money. You know, that's the black and brown people. I feel like Cartoon is long overdue for a damn retro about Jordan, because that Air Force One was crazy. When that shit
All
came
of them
out.
bitches, the fucking
Crazy.
Livestrong,
That
the
shit
other
was
one.
crazy when that
Crazy.
came out. Even when you go, let's go East Coast. Let's go with Mel. One of the biggest shoe collectors in the game.
Fat Joe? Well, I mean,
Fat Joe.
Yep.
make that shit attainable.
This
Terrace shoe was
motherfucker
not
Fat
attainable.
Joe got a fucking suede bread one.
Yeah.
I ain't never seen a
I
suede
ain't never
bread
seen
one.
it. You know that Jordan man though.
Right, and that's Jordan Man. So it's
Jordan
like
Man.
We his man too, motherfucker,
That's
because
your man,
Fat
man.
Joe our man,
right, and
bro.
like I say, I get it. You know, a lot of the NBA players are not bringing in, and Jordan, you know, Jordan ain't played in over 20 years, so of course he's not bringing in that venue. But cater. You see us, they bring the execs out. They see what happens. Like Z just said it. Bring some more Shadow Bad Boy colorways. Put that Nike branding back on there. I know the price point probably gonna go up a little bit because Jordan a billionaire, you know. So they got to make up for that extra money that they got to give him. But you know, let's see some more collabs as far as like with the heritage. Let's see more Hispanic heritage. Let's see more, you know, Black History Month heritage because we still have yet to get really a proper Black History Month or
1000%.
Latino Heritage Month. Jordan. They'll do it with the F. Like, it's been some dope ass Air Force Ones and the
They did the
piggyback
one
off
Basketball shoes, they was
And
gonna
the
give y'all
piggy-
basketball
Yeah, you
shoes.
used to do it every year.
Yeah,
Oh,
right.
yeah, you used to do it every year.
Even the basketball, even Nike basketball was crazy at one point.
Yeah.
And then the piggyback off Surge again, like, I feel like they lowballed J Balvin a little bit. I feel like they lowballed him because, you know, they like, all right, we just gonna do this real quick, just throw something out there, you know, the Latin community gonna eat it up. Man, I've seen Air Force Ones that y'all put together for the Latino community that have been crazy.
Fat Joe
I've
got
se-
some nasty.
Right,
ass
Fat Joe got
Terror
Fat
Squad,
Joe and
baby.
Mel
Terror Squad.
got crazy shit that you will never see. Like
should come out.
That should come out. That's why it's like, okay, I fuck with the Canvas Air Jordan 1. I fuck with it. But come on, y'all know what y'all doing. Give the people what they want. Put that damn
1000%.
put them flags on that shoe. Put the flags on put the flags on the insole. Put some on the outsole. Put some underneath the sole of the shoe. They put bubble gum at the bottom of the shoe on the dunks. Y'all could do something crazy like shit. Call us in there. We can get creative. Bring
Facts.
Bring us in there so we can show y'all what to do with
It's just
that.
no more
too.
excuses.
Right, it ain't right. Thank you.
Motherfuckers
There's
have
no more
already
excuses.
proven that they will pay for something that is worth the money.
Right, if it's worth the money.
So it's like you can't proclaim that shit's gonna get expensive.
Right.
People pay it.
People pay.
If it's good, people are gonna pay it, no matter what.
That
Like
Jordan
I said,
was
we just
$300.
exactly, and them bitches sold out. You know,
And they sold out.
People buy it. You know, you
So-
put the right things on it, it's gonna sell. Phones have been $250 since forever. Them bitches gonna sell. You know, so it's
Yeah.
like
But to answer the question, I would like to see I would like to see Jordan Brand do more collabs with different people. Like, Travis Scott got the, Travis Scott got he got the hype right now. He got the, he got the all power, full speed ahead, move forward with him. But, let's dial it back a little bit because as we've seen, a lot of general releases are starting to sit. A lot of shit is starting to sit because there ain't no hype around it. A lot of shit is sitting because there ain't no resale value in it. Okay, so let's dial it back and let's start putting some of this attention toward a lot of the OG shit. Let's just, we're gonna make a dope colorway, let's put Nike on the back of it. That might shoot the price of it up. That might hype it up a little bit.
Just like those threes.
Yeah, just like the threes.
Right.
Like the Fire Red 3 this year, they finally went back to the OG silhouette. They finally got the elephant print right. They finally got the shape right. That shoe sold out. Like, and it wasn't, and
that's it.
and they ain't got no crazy resale value, but it sold out because that's what people want. Let's just get back to what the people want. With the ladies. Ladies probably buy more sneakers than men do. And I've seen this shit working at stores. Like, give these women more collabs. Give these women more chances to show what they can do as far as the creative side so that they can show that they got some talent in this shit too. Like the men we've been dominating this shit for years. Like, we know what we want. We go in, we got this Black Cement 3, all right, cool, let me get 2 of them, 10 and a half. The women, it's kind of different. They got to style that shit right. Like you say, we take inspiration from them too. I be seeing a lot of chicks, especially Tiana Taylor. I be like, yo, she just put that shit together crazy.
She cold.
I say all that to say, get the women more collabs. Let's do more. Let's do more. Let's be better.
What got you, man?
Well, like I've been saying, y'all, Jordan the God. You can't go wrong with Jordan. Anywhere you go in the world, people know Michael Jordan. Yeah, Travis helped a lot with the young people. Like my nephew, like little bro. Like little bro knows that he won't. Like if Travis Scott do something, he want it. And he want Jordan. But he want it. But other than that, Jordan a God. It don't matter what if Travis Scott leave Jordan tomorrow, Jordan's still gonna sell.
Facts.
Period.
Yeah.
For me, like, Travis is cool. Yeah, he's keeping it like the hype alive,
Yeah.
like not the brand, but the hype.
Hype, yeah.
I would like to see. One person I'd like to see do his thing when Nike drop some more. It's probably Eminem. That 4 he did, and then the 3 he wore for the Super Bowl was fire.
But we gotta be able to get it though.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Like he should drop it like Travis does. Like, oh, Eminem has a Jordan 1 coming out. He has a Jordan 3 coming out. He has a Jordan 4. Like at least like give us a chance to try to get it. But the shit was coming out was like, all right, like he had it, he wore it, cool. But it's like give us the opportunity to at least try to put a raffle in for it, or dropping those sneakers, or dropping in a store, or something like that, to give us the opportunity to do it. But I like to see Eminem do a little bit more with the Jordan brand and kind of get it out there a little bit more.
Yeah.
So for sure.
I agree.
Next, so with that being said, who has or has had the best Jordan collab? So with that, I'll start.
Person or like
Person, company, anything.
Okay.
Me personally, I would probably say Supreme. Those 5 they dropped was crazy. They dropped the ball in the 14s, but the white 5, the camo 5, the black 5 was crazy. I love those. I had almost every color except the white, but that was one I personally think is the best one that they had for the Jordans. That they were just crazy. Like even like personally, even over the Off-White, I feel like they did a little bit more with them, but those were nasty for me. What you got, Jermaine?
I'm gonna go with the home team, man. Off-White, man.
Okay.
He snapped with that shit. With the 4, the 5, he snapped. The 1, he snapped, man. He snapped. I'm not going to the home team.
What we got, Serge?
I'm gonna go Union. I don't think Union had a miss. I like them all, every color, 1s, 2s, 4s. That's it, right?
4s,
So I'll take Union.
You not good with that.
What we got, Sid?
I'm gonna say probably Azalea May.
You need that.
Lately?
Azalea. I always say. I don't know. I keep like I can't pronounce her name right.
She has a lot of nice shit.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. She just doesn't. She doesn't miss. Like she got some. I want those 4s though. Those camel 4s.
That's fire.
What we got, Dory?
Azalea. I can't say her name.
Layla May.
It would have been the home team
Ella
for
May.
me with Virgil with that damn Chicago 1. But when I saw Union drop them damn 1s, that Storm Blue,
That shit cool.
That
The one
damn
said,
black
why
toe.
he asked me that shit, man. That shit was hard. But
to make that stitching, like it's 2 different shoes.
Yep.
The price numbers don't lie. The resale on that shit is ridiculous.
Facts.
And then to turn around and do it with the 4, I hated the 4 at first. And then it's this dude I follow. His name is Hoop Fresh. He took the New York 4, some shit I ain't never seen. He took the stitching out, flipped it, and put the stitching at the top of the tongue. And that shit made the shoe look even better. And I saw that shit, I'm like, yo, that's some different shit. I ain't never seen no, because I haven't seen that yet.
Right.
It's people I see that wear they New York Unions, and they still ain't put the stitching at that gold little stitching at the top. I feel like if Union would have did that from the jump, that would have made me like the shoe even more from the get go. Like that shoe had to grow on me. But yeah, Union for me, the best collab right now is Union. So far they ain't missed.
What we got, Jazz?
For me, it's either going to be Off-White or Fragment.
No calls?
Cause is close, but it's a one-off.
Cause is just 4s, right?
It's just
yeah,
the
get 4.
fours,
You got 4.
Yeah, like, I mean, Fragment was a one-off until they did the 3s, but I love those 1s.
All right, so last topic we're discussing before we get to the special trivia I got set up. So, which top 5 Jordan model and the colorway is your favorite? So you got to pick the model and the colorway of that model, top 5. I want to start with Serge. Gave me a top 5 model, so we choose Jordan 1. You got to pick a color. Got to be a royal, shadow.
Okay.
Pick a Jordan 2. Got
1, bread. 3s, black cements. 4s, breads. 5, black metallics. And I'm gonna do 13s, playoffs.
All right, what we got, Jermaine?
Jordan 4, white cement. Black cement 3. Chicago Jordan 1. Give me the grade 5.
Last one.
Give me last one. I said Chicago grade 5. Give me the last one. Oh, the Black Sisters.
Okay, infrared.
The infrared. Yeah.
Jordan 1, Rookie of the Year. Jordan 5, Off-White, black. Jordan 3, black cement. Jordan 4, bread. And then the last one I would have to say, damn, that's tough because I like a lot.
Yeah,
I'll probably say Jordan 4, white cement as well, too.
Yeah.
We got Dory.
All right, first and foremost, black toe Jordan 1. White Cement 4. Black Infrared 6. Olive 9.
Oh, that's nice.
And they don't get enough love. And I was watching fucking Fresh Prince the other day. That fucking Black Metallic 5 is.
Black Metallic 5 is my favorite. I was torn.
Oh my
I was
God.
torn too. What we got said?
That white grape.
I was probably my list. I picked Band 1s, Black Cement 3s, Bordeaux 7s. Them bitches right there. My Cool Gray 11s.
Okay.
That's probably one of my favorite mics of all time. And Flu Game 12s.
Okay. Is the Jordan 11 his best model ever?
Overall, no. Overall, definitely not. Cause I like how it looks. I love it, but if you want to do like overall, absolutely not. Cause it's not that comfortable.
It's top 5 though.
Okay.
For sure.
It's top 5.
All right, so I got a special Jordan trivia, so I'm going to choose each one of you guys one by one with a question I got here on the list. Got 10 seconds to answer. If you don't answer, take a sip. So, with that being said, I'm going to start with Sid on this one.
I'm gonna get this wrong, so I'm just gonna go ahead and drink.
How many NBA championships did Michael Jordan win?
Oh my God.
What? Wow.
I've been drunk since yesterday.
Terminated. Terminated.
Get wolf.
Flame her in the comments for that one.
What, 6, 5?
6.
Hey.
Right. No, I said 6, but then I said 5. I said 6 or 5.
All right.
But I knew, but I've been drunk since yesterday. But I definitely didn't know it was 6.
All right, next I'm going to go with Serge.
I can't wait to get this one wrong too.
How many and what NBA teams did Jordan play for?
So it's 2 Bulls and the Wizards.
Okay, cool.
He still drank.
Dorian, name the college Michael Jordan played for.
Too simple. North Carolina.
All right.
Wow.
I'm still drinking.
All right.
University of North Carolina.
Oh, okay.
North Carolina University.
University of North
Yeah,
Carolina.
North Carolina State, North Carolina AT&T.
All right,
Oh my
Jermaine.
Okay.
What nickname did Michael Jordan earn after winning the NBA Slam Dunk Contest in 1987 and 88?
I ain't give you the old question.
This one's for extra credit.
Fuck, he said.
Black Jesus?
That's wrong.
Black Cat? No, they call him Black Jesus.
No,
But he was there.
What nickname?
Yeah, Black Jesus.
Nah, that's not right.
Black Cat?
That's not right. Take a sip. Take a little sip.
Yeah.
I'll get an answer. Anybody want to get another go at it?
I don't know.
Say it again.
I got it.
What nickname did
Okay.
Michael Jordan earn after winning the NBA Slam Dunk Contest after 1987 and 1988?
Air Jordan.
Nope.
Damn.
His Ernest?
That's right.
Yep.
Fuck.
Right.
Yep.
I was about to say that. Good shit.
How you let the young motherfucker
Good
beat
shit.
you? Yeah, that's crazy, but they call him Black Jesus.
Again, I've been
They call
drunk
him
since
Black
yesterday,
Jesus.
so
Who do I want to pick for this
They
question?
call him Black Jesus.
I got it
Ooh,
wrong.
this question gonna be good. I'm gonna go with Serge.
Fuck.
What jersey number did Jordan wear when his jersey was stolen in Orlando?
Oh, I already know that. Oh, that's easy.
I don't know that one.
Take a sip.
I already know.
You don't know
Man, I
that.
can't even fucking guess.
You can guess. It's 10 seconds.
Is it double digit or single digit?
I don't know.
8,
I don't know.
9.
7. Nope.
Nope.
See it?
I know this one.
fuck. What the fuck you asking me for? I don't know that shit.
What's the answer, y'all?
Oh, 1, yeah, 1, 2. And he your boy, Penny Shoe.
He did.
Wow, I'm sorry.
Don't say, oh, wow. Both y'all got the other question wrong.
I thought they call him Black
They
Jesus.
called it, yeah, he had like multiple
Black Jesus,
names.
yeah, Black Jesus, Black Cat.
Air Jordan. I forgot about his Air.
All right, next one for Sid.
Fuck.
What shoe was banned from the NBA because of the color?
What?
Okay.
That was easy.
What one?
The man one.
Dorian. What shoe did Jordan wear for the NBA dunk contest where he jumped from the free throw line?
The White Cement Air Jordan 3.
Okay. Jermaine. What was the name of the documentary highlighting the Bulls' final championship?
Highlighting the boy. The
Final championship.
In 98?
What was the name of the documentary?
Just watch.
Oh, Last Dance.
Okay.
He's finna fumble.
He was.
I was going to say 98?
You almost stepped over the half court line. You almost stepped over the half court line.
Let me see if I want to go with this one. Sid,
Oh fuck.
what shoe did Jordan wear when he hit the last shot over Byron Russell?
Ooh.
You should. That's simple.
I'm a drop kick.
Easy money.
That's easy.
Sid,
That's a drop kick.
This will be the 14.
thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
She was finna fumble that.
She was getting nervous.
Okay. Because I was like,
Was it?
okay, 14. Okay, I knew it. Okay.
Dorian, what movie did Jordan star in 1996?
Space Jam.
What the fuck?
Serge.
I get how many sweat glands
What
did he
was
fucking
Michael
drop with?
Jordan's Olympic jersey number?
9.
Okay.
That's
And the last question I got here, Jermaine, what shoe did Jordan wear in the Olympics?
The 7.
Woo!
Pretty good. Sid, I'm shocked at you.
Why?
You fucked up.
Okay, no, I said my right answer
Okay, me and
after
y'all
I got
did, though.
nervous. No, I got them all 3
Jordan
right.
won his first NBA championship in.
That's a good one.
I know that one.
I know that one too.
What's the
his
answer?
first championship.
His first NBA championship. His first
The
one.
Black Infrared 6.
I know.
My favorite Jordan
Yeah.
of all time. Because he beat Magic Johnson.
I get nervous, okay,
You wasn't that nervous.
but I got them right, so it doesn't matter.
Make sure you guys comment down below, like, comment, subscribe about all the topics and about the trivia we had going here. This has been another episode of Kick Talkers, Michael Jordan Edition. You guys have a good night. Be safe.
Peace.